Hi guys, and welcome to part 3. Sorry it's been like 5 days, even though, you know, it's not like it's been a gap between missions or anything. I have bad news, but not anything that really will affect anybody. I recorded part 3 about 3 days ago. Um, so my computer's quite nice now. I've got a GTX 980 and a nice 6-core i7, uh, 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. Like it's not amazing, but it is still pretty, it could pretty much run anything. So I've actually been buying a lot of new games now that I've got more money and I have less time. I'm less careful with my money and more careful with my time. So I've been purchasing a lot more games, and my hard drive has been filling up quickly. And these videos actually take quite a bit of space. So what ended up happening is I'm pretty quick to delete um, I'm pretty quick to delete my rendered videos once I've uploaded them, even though really you should kind of save, or I guess you call it archive your content for at least a while, so that way you've got backups in case something happens, and I don't do that pretty much at all. So I ended up doing something horrible and thinking I had already uploaded part 3, and I deleted. And I can't believe that. I cannot believe I did that. It's so stupid. So I'm actually going to be replaying that part because I still have the save for this part, and it's not. I hate doing this because it feels like save scumming, but not that much honestly happened. Uh, all I did was get a few squads up in here without taking any casualties. Actually, I only had 2 people die on the whole thing, and it was because I sent a scout team to see if they could make it to here from here, and they got shot when they made it here by someone that was over there. So that's the only extra information I have, is there's something like, and I don't even know if it was here, if it was here, or over here, but something in this area killed guys who were right there. So that's it. Um, I figured I could do that, or if I wanted a more honest playthrough, I could uh, play from where I currently am, and you guys just would be missing a part. But I think that that's worse, because then it totally breaks the continuity of the mission or viewer, which is why I'm recording these things. So I'll just replay this part. Pretty disappointed um, in myself for doing that. That's what a dumb thing. So the good news coming out of that is that pretty much made me bite the bullet, and I bought a hard drive specifically to. I now have a second drive on this thing, a terabyte, that I'm going to use only for recording stuff. So all of my raw recordings can stay there for a while, and then my rendered videos can stay there for a while. I'll probably delete most of the raw videos, or most of the rendered ones, because I could always just re-render it with the raw if I need to. And I don't think I'm going to keep stuff for more than like. Didn't know I was going to be wasting this much ammo. Thing fires fast. Okay, we're going to cancel that. And we are going to. See, now I'm already rethinking things I did before. I used my last charge to blow through here, and then moved into here, and that ended up not being useful at all. So I'm already thinking, like, maybe I shouldn't waste the blast charge there. But for the sake of not save scumming, I'm going to. nice. It's raining around here. It hasn't rained here in California. I mean, it's rained in California, but not in my area for a while. Since I live in the Central Valley, you know, that's where like 90% of the U.S. vegetables and fruits and things like that are grown. And pretty much, if you've ever had a walnut or an almond, it's guaranteed to have been from like my local area. And those take a lot of water. So the whole drought thing's really been a problem for all those farmers. But it's a cash crop and it's hard to really care that much. The drought's not going to cause any, from what I can tell, any like serious damages. The only thing it's going to cause is maybe some like, it's going to hurt the economy, and that's about it. It's not going to hurt the environment too much. And people like to make a bigger deal about things than it is. I guess it's a pretty big deal if your family business goes out of business. Something I realized very early on was that I had not been using this artillery at all. And this self-propelled artillery can really pack a wallop if you use it correctly. Driving on road, so I could probably just give him quick commands, to be honest. This one a pause order for 5 seconds. No, not up there. Okay. Alright, where am I going to have this one go? I'll put him here. Make him drive in like that. Should be able to shoot over there that way. Who's on deck to run out there next? Okay. I will run this. Think. What's chain of command doing? Yeah, I really am going to try and record videos more regularly. And I actually did last time, which is what caused me the problem. Was I had recorded... Okay, this machine gun's supposed to be shooting. I really need that to be covered. Oh, I wasn't expecting fire from over there either. Okay, well, they got some good return fire on them, so I don't think that ended up being an issue. Man, that was some fast response time. There's that. So I'm gonna go grenade them on the other side of this wall. That was another thing I learned. I learned how to do that thanks to a comment. See, I'm using this as cover for these guys. What do you think about that dirty faces one, huh? Think about that. Faces aren't clean anymore. They're This game's got a very specific community in terms of like what people make. There's so much stuff, it's like mind-blowing. And some people, you look at the comments, people swear by the most little obscure mods. I like it, I'm not complaining, I'm not making fun of it. I think it's cool. you guys made it. Oh, you're next. This thing is in a very precarious situation. It's not where I wanted it to be. Yeah. Only to be able to fit through there, you know? Okay, we'll try that. Oh yeah, that was another good thing that happened last time. Man, disappointing. Yeah, so I guess with light, target light, they fired a bazooka shell, which when you're, considering light to mean light amongst small arms fire, you don't think they'd fire a bazooka shell. I don't even think an AT shell would do that much against infantry unless you got a direct hit. So it looks like these guys are pulling back, if that is to be believed. So this is going to be good. Turn at a time, we're just going to move people in there. Okay, we're actually going to do something different on this. Split the teams, and everyone's going to check somewhere different. Fix that man. Once the area is actually clear, I'll move the machine gunners in, but now is definitely not the time to do that. Is it time to do that? You guys are just grand users now. This little first section, Pioneer Platoon, no more breaching charges, all you are to me is, well, in this case, I was going to say all they are to me is rifles, but I'm actually going to go throw some grenades with them, so. The only reason I'm going to use them to do something like throw grenades is because I think it's a safe spot unless there's something from over here. This is a pretty safe spot. I'm not trying to get them in combat as they don't have a full squad of guys, so this should be good. Make sure everything else is good as well. Should have been right then, so I'm just going to move through. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, I should have canceled the shooting order. See what happens. A nice found.
Don't stop! Keep going, man!
Yep, aim your rifles. Come on. We've got 5 grenades. There you go. Oh, you're just, yeah.
Secure your gear!
We got a bunch more. Where did I just take MG fire from? Over here? You bastard. I'm gonna give you real burst for it. You know what? No. I'll leave that the same. Take some of that though. Nice. That's a cool looking thing. That would have been a good thumbnail. Too bad it's hard to get thumbnails from anything but the first part. Cool. These guys are doing a pretty poor job at throwing grenades. Maybe I had to get them back from the wall. Ultimately, I would like this machine gun. You know what? These guys are... I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this machine gun, and they're not going to be with this platoon anymore since that platoon is actually... The reserve platoon is being the advancing platoon right now. So I'm not going to have them... I'm going to use the machine gun in a place that could be better used. So we're going to put the machine gun up here. This is a 50 anyways, so I don't necessarily want to use that right there. You guys throw those grenades. Alright, so this area was clear. Put my squad back together now. Everything seems in place. He's gonna throw grenades now. I got people last game to, or last, my older recording of part 3, forgotten episode. I got people to throw grenades over a hedge. Excuse me. Got people to throw grenades over a hedge, so I figured that would work the same way. And I have a feeling it does. I think they're just blocked by this house. gonna keep trying it. Not doing anything on this side anyways. Not for a bit at least. It's gotta be down there. I will need a machine gun team over here at some point, because they're gonna need to. The idea is there's a hill right here, a little hump, and that's a good little machine gun spot. I'm gonna do my very damnedest to avoid this woodland though. I'm gonna kill what's ever there. We're gonna move down this. We're gonna get here and kill this. That'll free up the ability for this squad to move, this platoon to move. Kill whatever is over here that should leave me free to openly assault this, which is gonna be nuts. And still haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do it. Excuse me, very yawny this morning. I don't know why. I'm not tired. Alright, we'll try this. I'm really feeling the time constraint. 33 minutes to do these two objectives is not a lot of time. There they go. That was definitely a grenade. Got him to throw one. Yep, there's another one. Cool. Whoa! Return fire, guys. That's what we're there for. Come on. Return fire, boys. What else are you there for? That's a very ballsy machine gunner. I know he sees these things. I really shouldn't have done that. I should have checked what happened over here. I think it was coming out of like right here, but I'm not certain. Right over there though, just for good measure. Alright. That can't be the only thing I do though. I definitely need to concentrate on some other stuff as well. So yeah, sure, you guys have thrown grenades, cool. You've also proven that this area is safe to sit in. That's all well and good, but also not useful. Glad you're safe, though. So, what it's time to do is I'm going to need Greyhound support if I'm going to get out to that road. So, I'm going to push a Greyhound up here. Hopefully there's no AT in there. Here in a bit, I'm gonna send a squad out there. Not a squad, I'll probably send... Yeah, I'll send a squad, I'll just split the teams. I think we're gonna assume that that machine gunner is... You know, we're gonna do it this time around. We're gonna give this Greyhound fast commands. I'm gonna say right there. I think that's where that machine gunner is. So we're gonna see if this works. The only real problem with this, there's gotta be something to this road. Why, really? I should blast it with this Greyhound. Really hope there's not AT down there, 'cause I don't know. I should use that spacebar menu more often. It's so goofy. We're actually going to give pause commands to the units that have to run out there. I want that Greyhound to be in a better position before we go for anything. Okay, so those guys have orders. That's good. Go there. I don't know. Okay, you guys are my scouts. Go there. Tell me what you... Oh, you know what? That's totally not going to work because there's a freaking machine gun right there. What am I doing? Alright, well that's good enough for this turn then. Okay, we're going to watch this, and then I'm going to remember to rewatch. Oh, man. That was the last burst that machine gunner got to do, too. That's incredibly disappointing. I'm shaking up over here. This is breaking my heart. There we go. Yeah, throw grenades. So that's working out. Oh, so there is a machine gunner down there. Just dead Germans right here. Jeez. Come on, Greyhound. That's your turn radius. Aw, come on. No line of sight. Well, you got line of sight. No. I didn't see where it came from. I should have paid attention. Oh well. You'll catch it. Man, that machine gunner thing is incredibly disappointing. What am I even to do? Thought I blasted you dudes. I got that machine gunner scared. Still rifle fire though. This never kills them though, that sucks. I just wish this would eliminate the German on the other side of this, but it's not going to. He's just laying down. But if I have this thing do this, it might give me enough time to set up my own machine gunner. If I can do that, I can, provided that tree doesn't block line of sight, I'll find somewhere to shoot. Or I'll put them in the middle of the road if that's the case. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm not going to risk not having line of sight. Here we go. That'll do it. Deploy. Get your friends out there too. Great, another one got killed out here. Well, that was just a total mistake, wasn't it? This makes me mad looking at it. Makes me mad because I just wish this guy was dead. They will be. They'll get theirs in time. If I can just make them pull off at this point, that would be enough. I don't need to kill them. But this should, man. That's a lot of fire that I'm putting on that thing. Drop that whole house. What the? Jesus Christ. I didn't realize this was going on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like that he yelled potato masher when that came in. Is this... What kind of thing is happening here? No, don't turn away. Yeah, like, let's check what's going on down the road real quick. Maybe something important's happening. Oh, somebody got killed. Man, that must have been at the last second. Makes me mad. This makes me mad. I'm going to play another turn out of spite and anger because I want to see those guys get killed. Nothing to do over here. Really, there's nothing to do on anything. I'm fully bogged down until these guys can clear this out over here. Which sucks. But that's the situation I'm in. And I really need this machine gunner to not get killed. So that's highly imperative to this whole thing working out. I wish you weenies would not... Come on, man. Do something. Throw a pair. Kill these guys. Yeah, I know. You're gonna get shot. Big deal. Good job. Whoever did that, you guys are the real heroes. Who did it? That was you. Good job. You're also the only surviving member of that group, so... Okay, maybe I shouldn't have given them a full target order for the whole time. Hey, somebody killed somebody else. Somebody killed somewhere... I don't know where that killed. Well, you're still gonna set up that machine gun, buddy. Hey, what's this all about? So you've been spotted, huh? Well... It's not a very accurate round for seeing the guy directly. A little disappointed in you. Okay, I'll set up for the next turn. And that's it. Okay. Well, you're still carrying the machine gun. And that's good. So get set up in front of your wounded and dead friend. And these guys will cover. These guys will heal him while you provide machine gun cover. Simple.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
This is tough. This whole thing is very tough. I really don't even have that much to order. This has just been a real slog fest. Still laying down even though you're not taking fire, huh? Sleeping on the job. 2 of you guys left out of 5. That was a damn fine grenade by this guy. They should have used grenades from the gate, though. That was a really odd firefight. I've never seen one like that on here. Yeah, I really don't have much to do. I'm just going to go ahead and call this here. I will definitely have the next part up soon because I'm going to record the next part now and not delete it. So, the next part I'll try to stagger them maybe 1 or 2 days. We'll see. Maybe 3, depending on how I'm feeling about it. Um, Thanks for watching. At least now I'm past the whole lost episode thing, and I can, keep my chin up and keep moving. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry about the long wait.